Live from the Triad, it's Wednesday night. Week 4 is over, and apparently so is the Panthers season. The Giants remembered how to score, the Chiefs remembered they're still the Chiefs, and the Patriots remembered what the end zone looks like. Meanwhile, the Bengals, they look like they're remembering what life was like before Joe Burrow. And in fantasy football, half of your roster is questionable, and the other half is just your questionable decision making. This is Triad Takes. All right, guys, back for another week. Another week of the NFL is done. What stood out to you guys? Anything?
Pain.
Giants.
Tell us about it.
Go Giants.
Hey, the Giants put in Jackson Dart, and apparently they're good again all of a sudden.
Now they got a W in the win column, boys.
What I tell you, boys?
Honestly, as much as I hate to say it, Drake may look good.
Drake may look phenomenal.
I love to say it, but I hate to say it because he did it to the Panthers.
I did pick up Drake May in one of my leagues.
Mm-hmm. I think he's like QB5 on the season right now for fantasy. Straight up.
No way.
I'm pretty sure I saw that earlier. Let me double check this. But
hey, guys, what do we think? Do we think Russell Wilson, is this like it? Is this his whole career? Is this it?
I think he's done.
I think he gets traded somewhere this season. Somewhere. I saw a thing this morning at Cincinnati's in trade talks for either him or Winston.
Dude, they need Winston so bad. Please.
Dude.
Yeah, do not take Russell over there.
Yeah, Drake May's.
The thing is, Russell Wilson's been at what? He's been at 3 different teams now after the Seahawks, and has not really done great for any of those teams. This is his 3rd team.
I remember 2. I remember the Steelers and this one.
Oh, what are the Broncos?
Oh, yeah, the Broncos.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about the
Broncos
Broncos. Dude, I forgot. He's been changing teams like nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, the Panthers just look awful again. We look like we're back to our regular selves. I don't know really what happened. I guess the Falcons just crap the bed there.
Yeah, they
right, because didn't they have a great week? Did they have a great week?
Yeah, they beat Washington, which, to be fair, that's Washington without Jane Daniels, but still Washington. Good offense.
Hey, Justin. Hey, it looks like our power rankings, when we ranked the Buccaneers, we had them right. They were about the 10th best team in the NFL.
They only lost because of that stupid block punt at the beginning of the game. If everything else had been even, the Bucs would have won. Unlucky.
Are you sure they got unlucky? The Eagles got off to a huge lead.
Yeah, the first drive they got a touchdown, and then they blocked the Bucs' first punt of the game for a scoop and score. So that instantly put us down 14-0. So the Bucs fought back really well. I saw a stat in the last half. The Eagles didn't even have any passing yards because they had multiple passing attempts. It's just the Bucs defense kept them locked down. So
didn't they have a fake tush push in this game?
Yeah,
they did have the fake tush push.
Yeah,
like what did you say, Carson?
It was on a 3rd and 1, and instead of Jalen Hurts trying to go get a first down, he turns around, passes it to Saquon Barkley, and he runs it in uncontested.
Yep. We've seen that play.
Tampa did rally late. It looks like if they don't rally, though, they're not going to win.
If it wasn't for that interception, I think
that
the Bucs might have come away with that.
But to be fair, that was Baker's first thrown pick of the year. So, like, honestly, I'm pretty happy with how he's played so far. The biggest thing was just that blocked punt, and our O-line's decimated, so we're not able to block for that anyways. So it was very unlucky, but not a great time to start out that game. Bad, but is what it is.
Hey, so the Chiefs and Ravens game, we knew this was going to be huge for both teams. I picked the Ravens last week, but clearly I was wrong on that. Chiefs got it done.
Mm-hmm. And poor
Chiefs
Lamar,
are
man,
chiefing right now.
Got injured. I will say
the Chiefs are back.
This further proves my point that Lamar Jackson is a below to average quarterback that cannot play from behind. If he has to play from behind, he just doesn't know how to play football.
I do think that the Ravens have to drop out of the top 10 of our power rankings for this. This is like, you can't start. What are they now? 1-3.
I mean, yeah, they've had a tough schedule, but
like, just not good.
Yeah,
they were the second worst as of last week, and they're probably worse now after giving up 37.
Well, that's what's always made Lamar look good, is because he's got a good defense, and he never has to play from behind. He always plays from ahead. When he has to play from behind, he sucks. Straight up.
ESPN
Yep.
has the Jags higher in the power rankings than the Ravens, so that ought to tell you something.
That tracks.
Hey, the Jags are actually having a good year, but
Hey, they're 3-1.
Liam Cohen.
nonetheless, I mean, the Bengals are terrible, but they lost 28-3 against the Broncos this week. That's awful.
I mean, the Broncos have an amazing defense, though. So, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say Jake Browning's not the guy. He's not great, obviously,
What?
but
Stop it. Jake
but
Browning is not
hold
the
on,
guy.
Look
I can say that right
at
now.
the two teams they've played. They've played Minnesota and they've played Cleveland, or not Cleveland, Denver. Two teams with elite defenses. So if the Bengals
Jake
flop,
Browning for president.
if the Bengals flop this week, who are the Bengals playing this week? Detroit. Yeah, it's another good defense. I don't know about that.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna hold
Dude,
my.
they're done.
I'm
It's
gonna
over.
hold my judgment on
Yeah.
Jake Browning at least until. Man, they got a tough schedule. They've got Detroit,
season's
then
done.
Green Bay. Yeah, they're not gonna do good this year.
they're toast.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
bad. And then Pittsburgh.
Saints lose again. I know the Bills are good, but the Saints they are atrocious. But they didn't look as bad as this week is the Tennessee Titans. They looked completely
Dude,
awful.
I was way wrong on that.
Right.
I
And
thought,
giving the Texans their absolute first win.
I thought
And
this
shout
was
out to how do you say his last name? Olave.
Olave.
There you
Shout
go.
out to him shout out to him for throwing an interception that lost my fantasy team by literally less than 2
Honestly,
points, which
I
is what
love
it
that
cost me.
throw. I love that throw from him.
It was a cool
No
concept.
way.
Cool
I don't
concept.
even know.
Terrible execution.
Oh, 100%.
Somebody walk me through what happened.
They did this like.
It wasn't like a
Well,
Philly
is-
special.
Do you consider that an option or
thought it was
It's kind of
something?
like the Philly special.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Okay. They pitch it back
the
and then
quarterback toss it to the running back toss it to Olave, and then he throws this god awful pass, and
was it a duck?
wasn't even close.
It was like you don't need to throw the ball, just throw it out of the end zone or just run. And he just throws it to the other team.
Well, they're bad, so I understand. But Carson, that sucks for your fantasy team
Yeah,
that
that's
a
bad.
wide receiver throwing an interception would
Great,
lose it for you.
great for Sydney.
Olave
Hey.
knew that I needed it.
He
Hey,
did.
you should have just known in your fantasy game plan that was bad to happen. You should have
Yep.
known.
I should have known.
Yep. Is there-
Hey, I got one more game to mention. Steelers in Dublin get it done. So the Steelers go to 3-1. I know the Vikings didn't have JJ McCarthy. Man,
honestly,
I think the Steelers might be a team.
I think the Steelers are legit. But the crazy thing is, I actually like Carson Wentz more than JJ McCarthy behind center for Minnesota.
I think I do
Carson
too.
Wentz did not have a bad game at all.
No, I mean,
300
Pittsburgh's been a pretty
350
solid
yards.
defense. It's been a pretty solid defense, too. I mean, I can't complain. This game went to overtime, too, didn't it?
No.
Dude, I think
Are we sure?
I think the Bengals also could get Carson Wentz. I feel like I don't know how good Joe Burrow actually is. Do we think if Jameis Winston goes to the Bengals, they make the playoffs?
No, because anybody that's going to be behind that disgusting O-line is not going to do well
Yep.
long term.
Come on, give him Bryce Young. You know he's good.
Sure.
Bryce Young might actually do worse.
Right.
Yeah, baby Bryce can't see over the.
And
the
somehow
Alright,
line.
guys.
not break his leg.
Hey, any other games y'all want to mention about last week before we move on?
I just wanna talk a little more
I
about-
feel like we got to mention the Cowboys game.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. A tie?
The Cowboys 40-40 tie, and here's what I think. This is my opinion. I absolutely hate that ties are a thing. There are no reasons why the NFL cannot come up with something like the NCAA and have this thing go until somebody can't score and 4 downs from like the 30-yard line.
Mhm.
There's no way. I mean, it would be so
agree with that.
fast. I mean, the only thing I could see the Players Association saying that people are going to get hurt more, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? I mean,
That's
I do
crazy.
care about injuries. We are physical therapists.
Bring it down to the kickers. Let them have a kickoff.
Dude, that'd
Hey,
be,
Kicks the longest
that'd be
field goal.
amazing.
That's even better. Please, I want somebody from the 70. Or from,
That's
or
what I'm
from
saying,
70
bro.
yards out. Like it was in who was it in the preseason? And
Cam Little?
kicked like a 73-yarder.
Cam Little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Cam or
It
Caleb?
was
What's his name?
Cam Little.
Oh man, I thought it was Caleb. I thought he was gonna have a good name.
No.
Oh well.
Who was it that hit that 65-yarder this week?
Chase McLaughlin for Tampa Bay.
That's right.
There we go.
He was the first person to
Mhm.
hit. It was a record for the longest kick made in an outdoor arena.
That's a
Interesting.
stat. I don't know how good of a stat it is, but it's a stat.
I mean, hey, it's a new record. I think he had 2 yards
hey,
back,
Justin,
1 yard back.
Justin, you were going to mention one game.
Yeah,
before
I was going
cut
to talk
you
about
off there.
Jackson Dart again because we kind of glossed over that really quick. Jackson
no.
Dart looked like a freaking dog, and I called it last week. I said he'd be good. I don't know if they'd be better than the Chargers, but I called it last week that Jackson Dart would be good because he went to an SEC school. And I'm gonna make fun of you ACC boys one more time because you guys like to pick
Jackson
on me.
Dart looking like Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah, dude. The
Right.
Madison Beer tweets were hilarious.
I
But
don't know, man.
Hey, man,
might
it's
be
something
a
about the New York Giants and them Ole Miss quarterbacks.
that's what I'm saying. That's a good point. Eli Manning
Hey.
2.0.
Back
saying.
to Eli Manning.
I will say one more
He's
thing.
back.
Man, that Tyreek Hill injury was brutal. Speaking of injuries, talking about those games, the Malik Neighbors injury, those were both bad.
Neighbors and Tyreek Hill out. So people that were probably picked in the first 3 or 4 rounds, guaranteed for Neighbors, but probably for Hill too.
Yeah.
They're just out. They're gone.
Gone for the year.
There's just nothing we can do about it. Pick somebody up on the waiver wire, buddy.
I would say be on the lookout for Wandale Robinson on your waiver wires, and then the guy who I'm kind of interested in is Darren Waller. Completely different skill set.
Hey, you stole mine. That was mine, dude.
Hey, I'm sorry. But
Yeah, and it's all right. I do think Darren Waller's going to have a
very interesting,
big year. He's very touchdown dependent, I think.
Oh, 100%.
But I think more than most on that goal line situation, he just gets open. I think he just gets separation better. He's a huge guy too.
Yep. Let's talk a little bit about this week.
Yep, let's do it. Hey, any waiver wire pickups that you guys it's already past Wednesday now, so now we're all in the same league, so we can all talk about it now.
It was Trey Benson.
Marks.
Woody is a good
Woody's
one.
a good one. I don't know. I don't know if that one's gonna be consistent though, because Joe Mixon's talking about coming back here in a few weeks. I've seen. Plus, you got Chubb. It could be a committee here within 2 weeks.
I think Chubb's about done.
Within 2 weeks, it could be a committee. I'm not saying Chubb's done. I don't think Chubb's gonna be elite, but the problem is in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think it could be a committee, and no back in that field's gonna be worth anything.
That's fair.
I don't know. I feel like if you have one guy that's being pretty consistent, and not saying that Woody Marks has done anything just out like crazy besides last week, but
no, I mean he did good.
Like you have to give the best guy the ball most of the time.
100%. I mean, I would say Woody Marks. The next 2 weeks, I'm very high on him. I'm just saying after that, it's not a long-term play. It's a very good short-term play. Benson was going to be my long-term play for the rest of the year because that would be great if he's still in your waivers.
He still can be.
But now he's injured.
He's
injured. He's on the IR 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's good. So the Mercado pickup was good, right?
Yep. I literally had a trade deal lined up to move Benson, and an hour later that news broke, and I was like, oh gosh. That's so unfortunate.
Hey, we've got Jaylen Warren was hurt last week.
Yep.
Kenneth Gainwell, the backup for Pittsburgh, has 19 attempts, 99 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
He looked good.
Do we think which one would you pick moving forward? He also had 6 receptions for 35 yards. If you had to pick one of those two moving forward, who would you pick?
I gotta go with a hot hand. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell's looked like a monster that game against a good Minnesota defense.
He does.
And they're not going to rush Warren back. I mean, at this point, I think it'll be more of a split than it was before, regardless, when Warren's back. But.
I think so, too, because Warren was looking like he was having a good year. Trey Tucker looks like he crapped the bed after his 3 touchdown game. 2 receptions for 13 yards. I just think that was a little maybe premature on my part, thinking he was going to be okay.
I will say another sneaky waiver wire ad, which I'm gonna make sure he's not available in our league before I start talking about it. But Rashad White.
Yeah, let me go and grab him real quick.
Oh my goodness, this guy. But
hey, George Pickens looked like an actual number 1 receiver. He looked like he might have made himself some money. some money for
Yeah,
next year.
I'm a little upset because I had him in one of my leagues and I ended up dropping him. I think after the first week, and I was like, "This guy ain't doing anything again." But
Dropping them. No.
I would
Yeah.
definitely
like pretty stupid.
worry over it. Is that the word? Cautious over it?
Yeah, I mean,
Like once CD is back, we know what it's gonna be.
oh, 100%.
Sure.
But
No, but let's say this. If the offense can get going like that, and Green Bay's not a bad defense, if they can do that, then Pickens is still going to have value in lineups. He's still going to be above, like, let's say T. Higgins, especially with Joe Burrow out. He's going to be above people like that. Most wide receiver twos on most teams, he's going to be above all of them. He might be in the top 30 still with how good the offense is.
yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
I saw a thing that Dallas is the highest scoring offense, but also the worst ranked defense. So take
That's
that as
bad.
you will.
That's rough.
But-
Hey, anything else about fantasy for any of you guys before we move on? Any surprise
Dude,
surprise
I hope
scores
Bucky
last
Irving.
week?
I
Or
hope Bucky Irving gets well.
yeah, what happened to Bucky?
What did they say about Bucky?
Well, that's what I was saying about Rashad White earlier because Bucky Irving was seen in a cast or a brace or something like that and crutches today. They said it's a high ankle sprain. I think is what they said, or some sort of ankle
Hey.
sprain.
Those can linger. Sydney knows.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna have to go
I
and change
know.
my lineup right now.
Yeah.
Fix that thing right now.
Anyways, let's get a move on to this week because we don't want to linger on this.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Got 'em.
let's move on. Hey, yeah, somebody hit us up with a Brandon. Brandon's not here. We got to mention
know.
that. Um,
Dang, Brandon.
I'll take care of the
Oh, well.
matchups for us this week. San Francisco.
thank you, Brandon.
I'm not Brandon, but close enough. San Francisco at LA Rams. This is a Thursday night kickoff at
It's gonna be a good
8:15
game.
on Prime Video. And if you guys didn't know, you can also watch the game on Twitch for free if you don't have Prime Video. Amazon
there we go.
owns both of them, and they stream to Twitch as well. LA
I did
Rams
not know that.
with a line of LA Rams -8.5. The Rams, dude, I don't know who San Francisco's got playing aside from CMC. And it's a miracle CMC is actually playing for San Francisco this week. I saw Pearsall's out, Jennings out, and Kittle's out, and now Brock Purdy's out.
He is out?
Yeah, I saw it confirmed earlier today.
Dang, man.
I'm actually surprised the spread's not larger.
Correct.
Who's getting us started this week?
I'll take it. LA Rams.
There's no way, Carson. All right, I have to mention this. Carson just picked up Kenneth Gainwell
In our league?
in our league. This is not.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, we're podcasting and playing fantasy football. I totally just picked up Mario DiMarcardo.
Hey, he caught us slacking, man.
I just picked up Mario
Hey, man.
DiMarcardo.
We can't be doing that. We gotta be focused.
Hey,
Go
and
on.
here's the thing. I don't even need it.
Hey, since we're on the Rams game, Brandon did
Rams.
want to mention. He did want to mention that Puka Nacua is on track for over 2,100 yards.
That's nuts.
So he wants you to know that he's going to be right about this pick of his. He also, I'm going to go ahead and start with his. He picks the Rams this week over the 49ers. I'm going to back him up. I'm going Rams. I don't see, with all those entries you just mentioned for the 49ers, there's no way.
I also have the Rams.
Okay.
Is this a guarantee?
Yeah, I gotta go Rams.
Hey.
Dustin?
Oh, I said Rams right at the gate. I think
you already
Rams.
said Rams.
I think Rams are a top 3 team in the league this year. They're one loss.
Oh, gosh.
Their one loss.
Dude, I need.
Listen. Their one loss is to Philly. And how did Philly get it? How'd they get the win?
Blocked
field goal. Exactly. Philly's got some amazing special teams, which are keeping them relevant right now. I mean, in these games, they'd be down 2 games right now, potentially. So the special teams coming in clutch, and I don't know. I just think Rams are actually really good.
Hey, I will say, I just went back to look because I had to look at your power rankings of last week because you said you thought they were the top 3 team. You put them 9th last week. Are you talking only this last week?
I think
Put them over the top, top 3?
I think they're actually better than I gave them credit for last week. With a one-loss team, it was hard for me to rank them above some of the other teams.
Well, hey, right off the top, let me just mention, this is the first Triad Takes guarantee. For week 5, got 4 of 5 right last last week. I think we only missed one, which I believe everyone in the world would have missed.
That was the
Do y'all
Giants
remember what
game,
that one
wasn't it?
was?
Like
Rams are beating the
90-something%. I think
We're percent. I mean, to the next one, buddy. We gotta get a move on.
Yeah, I will say we didn't need to double check this recording. My computer will not need to last Thursday miss.
Okay. I
Jonathan
don't know what
Crazy?
happened last week. Actually, 4 for 5 last week. They only missed Giants. Look at the Chargers. We're going to get it done last week, but we're still about 40 guarantees. So keep listening to us. Keep putting us out there. We've got a shot. Justin, you want to move us to the next game?
Yep, we got Minnesota at Cleveland. Minnesota 3.5. 9:30 a.m. game. It's actually in England, so they're not even at Cleveland, but Cleveland's getting the home field quote unquote advantage for this.
So Minnesota. At who?
Cleveland.
Browns.
Oh, whoa. Oh, we got to mention the Browns are now starting Dylan Gabriel this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
So sad
Vikings.
for Shadur.
No sugar.
All right, Vikings. I think the Vikings still are starting Carson Wentz. I don't think JJ's back yet, is he?
Nope.
Ooh, this is tough then. I honestly think this is tough. I think the Browns have enough. Their defense is like I'm not even joking here. I really do think the Browns with Myles Garrett on the defensive side, their defense is like Super Bowl caliber. If they can find a quarterback and some ways to move the ball on offense, I'm going Browns. I think Dylan Gabriel could bring enough spark to this thing to beat the Vikings.
I will say Cedric Tillman, Tennessee guy right there, hit the IR this week. And Texas receiver Isaiah Bond is now taking over in that slot receiver, and I'm really excited to see what he can do. He was expected to be a first, second, maybe like even third round pick, and now all of a sudden this dude is like being thrown into an elite role in the offense. The only reason he didn't was because he got into some legal trouble that apparently got resolved. I didn't really follow all that end of it. I just know he's a dog on the field.
Hey, Sydney, you got one way to pick on this game?
This is tough, man, because like you made a good point. The Browns' defense is really nice. The Vikings' defense is also pretty nice.
Yep.
I think the Vikings have better offense by a lot, even with Carson Wentz.
I think it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Okay.
This is a good game.
We're split here. No guarantee. Justin, let's move to the next one, man.
All right. Las Vegas at Indianapolis. Indianapolis, 6.5 point favorites. This one's hard. I could see Danny Dimes having a bounce back game. Excuse me. And I just don't think
I'm calling it. It's a bounce back game. It's exactly what you said.
But
Colts take this one. Easy.
I don't know. I think Ashton Genty's just going to run all over him.
Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If he dies, he dies.
I think this is going to be much closer than that. I don't think the spread hits. I could see it being really close. Like, Geno Smith's good. So, I'm going to pick the Colts, though. They're better. They run better.
That's fair.
Control the clock. Defense is good.
Brandon also has the Colts. Carson, what you got?
I'm going to have to go Colts, I think. I think Indiana Jones here, like you said, is going to make a comeback.
Let's go.
Don't think he's going to have another bad week like he did last week, but we'll see.
I will say, I have not heard the Indiana Jones comment. So if you made this up, I really think you're
no. I wish I did, but I sure did not.
Ah, shoot. I will mention before I forget, Brandon had the Browns last game against the Vikings. But we can move on.
Nice.
Indiana Jones, his hat will not fall off.
That's right.
I mean, it's hard to pick against the Indianapolis Colts. I just think if we're looking to find upsets, this is one of those games that could easily be an upset. Ashton Genty, if he keeps standing up like he did in the backfield, dude ended up with like 3 touchdowns last week. Insane. So
I'm with Sydney. The hat does not fall off.
That
okay,
doesn't fall off
okay.
Indiana Jones.
Well, we got the Battle of New up next. New York versus New Orleans. New Orleans is 1.5 point favorites somehow.
Wait, New York who?
New York. Oh, sorry, yeah, New York
Giants.
Giants.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, I don't think New Orleans beats either of the New York teams, but yeah, New York Giants been playing with some fire lately. So
I will say, I mean, Jackson Dart. I mean, they're playing the Saints. If there's any games, by the way, that the Saints can win, I do think it's this game. But I think Jackson Dart has enough to beat the Saints. He's going to look pretty good here in the second game.
I don't know. I think New Orleans has got 2 gimmies this year on the schedule. They play Carolina twice, right?
Dude, they don't play enough. They don't play Carolina. They don't play Carolina near enough to make the playoffs.
Nope. But yeah, no, I think New York wins this game.
Okay, that's fair. Before we get with the other two, Brandon. Also, he surprised me here. He's got the Saints.
Wow.
So do what you will, whatever.
I don't like this game at all. I don't think I want to watch it. I don't want to know anything about it except who we pick to win. Jackson Dart's playing great, but Malik Neighbors is not playing. And
I forgot.
That's really hurting because, like, who are you throwing it to here?
Dude, they don't need to. They got Crayon Eater in the backfield. Scattaboo.
Okay, that's fair.
It's true.
It's got to be better than
looking good
tomorrow.
At this point in their respective careers.
At this point,
yes.
maybe. Seriously, he might be.
Prime Kamara, I don't think.
Right now, lining up, I think that Kamara is still the better back.
I don't know.
I am going to pick the Saints because I just picked these teams for some reason.
Oh, gosh. Carson, we need to know, man.
I got to go Giants. I want to say that they're going to come out with the fire they did last week with Dart and Scattaboo, and I'm rooting for them boys up there to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And fun fact
Battle
about this game,
of the New goes the Giants' way.
Tickets are as low as $25 to get into this game.
All right. That means, those guys from Russia, whether it be one or two, go ahead and send us some money. You know it. We will go Triad Takes live from this game.
Great.
The cheapest game every week.
I won't be there.
All right. Well, next game, Dallas
won't be there.
New York. Dallas are 2.5 point favorites, and that New York Jets.
Dallas looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna cut this short. Cowboys are winning this game.
Oh yeah.
They need to put a hurting on the Jets for it to be good, though. Brandon follows me with the Cowboys.
Are the Jets finally healthy? I think
I'm not gonna let the Cowboys be a sweep for us because I don't want the Cowboys to be a guarantee ever. So Jets.
I'm actually gonna go. The more I think about it, I'm gonna go Jets. I'm gonna go Jets because if the Jets are finally healthy, which they were last week, they played some pretty good football against Miami.
I will say I was the sole reason why they did not lose a guarantee because all of y'all picked the Packers last game, and I did pick the Cowboys, and I really believe they were going to win. And I think they were the better team in that.
Would it have mattered?
They just.
Well, no, it just washes them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say OT washes because neither team technically won. We didn't lose it.
We didn't get spread. Yeah.
Actually, it was the first wash. So there you go.
All right. Anything else on the Dallas?
I'm gonna also have to go Cowboys. I think they played really well. I think Justin Fields had a few sparks of greatness in the last game, but I'm still gonna give it to the Cowboys.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yep.
I like the Cowboys though. Let's move.
All right, Denver at Philly.
Who's favored?
Philly is I'm pulling up right here. 3.5 point favorite.
Denver. Oh, this is a good game.
Mm-hmm.
You just mentioned how good the Broncos defense has been, especially under Sean Payton this year. Bo Nix is looking good. Portland Sutton's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the running back for the Broncos now?
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins is looking good.
Hardy.
I have him on my fantasy team.
Looking pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, the only thing on that team that's not looking good is Bo Nix. Bo Nix has been the worst PFF rated passer in worst rated English is hard. The worst PFF graded quarterback in the NFL this year.
Explain to me as if I've never heard of PFF.
I don't know exactly what it stands for. I just know it's a QB grading tool that takes like quarterback rating, stats, and a few other things into account. Yeah, it's like a cumulative grading, and they've got him as the worst ranked quarterback this year.
I think at some point, this Eagles roll that they're on, they've been 18-2 in the last 20 games for Justin Herbert. They win the Super Bowl last year. At some point, it has to end, and I thought it was going to last week at the end of the game with the Buccaneers. But you know what? It's going one more game, boys.
I think
they're going to beat the Broncos here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Valid point about the Broncos defense, but I got to go with the Eagles. I think they're gonna pull out with it.
I will say, I think that AJ Brown's gonna get actually catch the football.
I hope so, bro.
I would
freaking hope so.
I disagree.
Dude,
he's got Pat Surtain this week.
Crash out.
No, he's got Pat Surtain this week. There's no way that boy's getting the ball.
Oh, they'll find a way. Every time they have a game where they're like, we didn't pass the ball to AJ Brown, the next game turns into being AJ Brown
legacy
featured.
Yep.
And now the Eagles have more than just AJ Brown. You still have Devonta Smith. You still have Goddard. They got weapons. So PS2 can't just be over one guy the whole game.
Oh, I agree.
So all of us four on this podcast right now are all for the Eagles. Is that correct?
Is Brandon for the Eagles?
Yes.
Brandon is for the Eagles. This is another Triad Takes guaranteed, our second of the week. We got Rams, Eagles, put it together. Let's go.
All right. Miami at Carolina. Miami 1.5 point favorites.
Fluke.
Right. Tyreek Hill game, or he's out. So what do we think? I mean, Miami didn't look great to start with, and now Tyreek Hill's out. I mean, Darren Waller can't do that much for the offense.
I don't know.
But
Tua,
on the other hand,
Tua played better this
Panthers
week, though.
suck.
Tua also just played better this week, I feel like. He wasn't turning the ball over against what I would consider a pretty solid New York Jets defense. I mean, they've had some slip-ups, obviously, but they're not like they're not outside the top 10 defense, I don't think, in the league. Maybe top 15. They're the upper half for sure. But I don't know. I feel like Miami's going to pull it together this week and somehow manage to get a win. It won't be a clean win. I think the spread at 1.5 is a pretty good estimate of what experts think too. This will be a close game. I don't see Carolina doing a whole lot this week. If it comes to a shootout,
this is a tough game to pick.
If it comes to a shootout, Miami still got Achane. They still got Waddle. They now got Waller. They've got weapons.
It's a tough game to pick. Hey, I'm gonna let Sydney and
Battle of Alabama quarterbacks.
That's true.
That's the stat.
That's what I
like to hear, like to see.
That's why they both suck. That makes so much sense.
I don't know if I like to see this one actually. As a Panthers fan, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy watching this because 1.5 is not enough points. Panthers need about 7.5.
I will say
we're not keeping this close. They're going to run all over us, do whatever they want, and we are really bad at football.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins.
Carson?
I think this is going to be an ugly game no matter what. I think two terrible teams are going to be duking it out, and there's going to be a lot of ugly plays. So I'm going to go with my hometown Panthers. Go Thurs, baby.
I thought about this game. I have picked the Panthers in 4 straight games this year. It's only paid off once. This time I'm not going with the Panthers. The Dolphins are winning this game. I think they're going to get back on a roll. They might make the playoffs this year. Brandon also has the Dolphins. So, Carson, you're alone there.
Sorry, boys.
It's all right.
Hey,
I hope you're right, Carson.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yep. All right.
I think the Panthers can win. I think it's fair.
I think it's going to be such a close game. Well, it may not be a close game, but it's going to be an ugly game no matter what.
So ESPN's got the line at 44.5 points total. I could see this game being like one of those massive point games. Straight up, like we're looking at like
that, or it's going to be like 10-3.
Yeah,
I could also see it being really low.
Yeah, I mean, either both offenses are going to be on fire or suck. Do
This
what?
could be like an 18-14 game.
Yeah, maybe. All right, let's get a move on here. Houston at Baltimore. Somehow, Houston is 1.5 point favorites.
No.
Yeah. At Baltimore.
I can't believe that. I mean, I can because of the record, but like, just in my mind, I cannot wrap my head around.
These are 2 1-3 teams, or 1-4 teams. No, 1 and 3.
Who's the backup quarterback for the Ravens?
Oh, that's right. The Ravens got the backup quarterback because Lamar's not playing.
Okay.
That makes sense, actually. That makes sense.
So that's going to be an interesting game. I mean, the Texans, they look pretty good, but they were also playing the Titans last week. So
they could lean heavy on Derrick Henry. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking if they had Tyron Huntley or whatever his name was again, I still think they would win this game. I just don't know how Cooper Rush fits in the same offense that Lamar Jackson fits in.
Yeah,
it makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, definitely not same play style.
But I think you're going to see a lot of Justice Hill running back for the Ravens. I think you're going to see a lot of him as a receiving back. I think he did a lot of that last game.
Yeah. Do we need to talk about Derrick Henry? Like, what's going on with him?
Is he okay? Did he fumble last week?
I don't think he did, but he just didn't do much.
He fumbled in those first 3 games.
Yeah.
And I said he would not fumble last week, so I actually need to know this.
I don't think he did.
Let me look. I pull up that game real quick.
That was a topic at the game about his fumbles. They look like they were doing some extra work on that.
Let me see.
I just can't pick the Texans guy. I think I'm going to go Ravens.
Josh, this is interesting. They would do this.
I mean, this is actually really close.
Yeah.
What are they Ravens?
He doesn't show that he has a fumble anywhere. But
Lamar had a fumble. What's the over under on this game?
Over under. Let me see. I gotta get back to it
if it's 50 plus, then I'm definitely taking the Texans.
Yeah, it's not 50 plus. It's 40.
Okay, they're thinking it's gonna be a really low score, a really struggle fest between two offenses. I don't see that happening because the Texans, they can score. But the Ravens, I'm going to take the Texans.
I'm going to agree with Sydney here. I like Texans.
Carson?
I think I'm also going to go Texans.
Gosh, guys.
Oh, gosh.
No,
I don't know if the Ravens start off 1-4. I don't know that they're coming back from that.
They're not.
I don't think so.
This could be the year the Ravens somehow miss playoffs.
But their defense is not good.
Their defense is not good, and Lamar is not good. When he's not able to play from ahead, he's not a good quarterback.
He's not even playing, is he?
No, that's what I'm saying. Even when he's healthy, he's not look good.
When he's not healthy, he is one of the MVP candidates. You cannot tell me this team's going to do
I'm saying this year. I'm saying this year. He has not looked good.
He's still putting up MVP numbers. Like, he's scoring 30 points per week in fantasy. You don't do that if you're not doing good.
This is coming from the same guy who thinks Justin Fields is better than Lamar.
I think he is. I think he is. So far, he's played better than Lamar. They've got the same record.
Hey, record, does that matter?
Actually, you know what? Never mind. The Jets are on 4. Never mind. But still.
Yeah, Jets are really good. Let's move on, guys. I think I'd already said that the Brandon had the Ravens and I had the Ravens, so 2 to 3 guys here in the Triad Takes room.
All right. Tennessee at Arizona. Arizona is 7.5 point favorites. Arizona down now Trey Benson and James Conner. Do we think they still pull it off against a really not that great Tennessee team this year?
The Titans are absolutely atrocious, so I'm going Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
I think I love the 7.5. I think I would take the 7.5 and the Cardinals
to cover it, or just
they cover them.
Whoa.
Brandon's got the Cardinals as well. There's 3-0.
Arizona's got it.
I also choose the Cardinals. Oh, we all got them.
Uh-oh. That's a guarantee, boys.
All right. Hey, Triad Takes guarantees. the Cardinals is going to beat the Titans. We are just against the Titans on this podcast so far.
So they prove otherwise.
All right.
Agreed.
Next
fair.
game then. The game of the week. Tampa Bay at Seattle. I legitimately think this is going to be the best game this week.
Get out of here, dude. You just love the
Game
Buccaneers.
of the week.
Okay, who else would be a good game this week? Denver at Philadelphia, maybe?
Well, the
Dolphins
Commanders
and
and Chargers.
Dolphins and Panthers might be all right.
Chargers is pretty good.
The which one?
Commanders Chargers.
No. They've already ruled out. Didn't they rule out Jaden Daniels this week already?
You just
Oh,
said
did they?
no.
I thought they already ruled out Jaden Daniels this week.
Let's see here.
I can find it real quick. Fantasy football. Here we go.
I could have sworn they ruled him out. Oh no, he's
The
in. No, they ruled out
Buccaneers-
McLaurin.
He's in. Yeah.
Buccaneers
What?
at Seattle. we're
I'm
doing.
gonna go with the Seahawks.
Oh, it's your
Yeah, I
funeral.
watched the Seahawks game last week. I am a believer in Sam Darnold. I don't know what the Carolina Panthers did to Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold to make them
Two
look.
former Panther quarterbacks fighting each other.
That's right.
But come on, I really think that these two teams are like so evenly matched more than any other matchup. You know what? I am like on Justin's side. This might be the game of the week just because of how close it actually is. I think they're both about the same.
Here's the thing. I mean, you're looking at them and Tampa Bay's record, right? They're both 3-1. But look at the teams they've beaten. Seattle's lost to the 49ers, but they beat the Steelers, which is a good win. Beat the Saints, and they beat the Cardinals. Saints and Cardinals aren't all that good. The Bucs have the same kind of issue. We've beaten New York Jets. We've beaten Atlanta, who we thought was a decent opponent, which still may end up being a decent opponent. And then, who's the other team we beat? Oh, goodness. I feel like a bad fan for not knowing this. Oh, the Texans. Texans. So, I mean, all in all, the records both are not the best track record in terms of like quality wins, but I don't know. I think Tampa Bay has enough firepower
Justin,
on
we know
offense.
where you're going,
If
buddy.
Bucky Irving's in the game, I think Tampa Bay wins it. I don't think if Bucky Irving's in the game, Tampa Bay will win it. Straight up.
We know he's out.
I think he's questionable. I don't know if he's out yet.
He's projected 0 points in fantasy football.
That's not a good
Means
sign.
they're projecting he's going to be out. What do you think, Justin? We got to make a call. Let's say he's not playing.
I'm gonna say the Bucks probably won't win, but I'm still gonna call for them to win here. I don't know. I think I gotta believe my
What is
boys. I don't think it's a highly likelihood they'll win, but I gotta believe my boys.
You're saying they win?
I guess I gotta say they win. That's a hard call.
I think this is
The least
this is
confident
the time
I've
where
been.
you gotta
Least confident I've been in a
pick
pick.
whether your Buccaneers is better than the Seahawks.
This is the least confident I've been in a pick, but I think they're better. I think they'll win.
This is the closest game.
I think it is going to be a very close game. I'm going Bucks though.
Game of the week, right?
Go Mayfield. Go Baker, baby.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Game of the week, right?
guys, God.
Game of the week.
Brandon went the Buccaneers. It leaves it up to
Hey.
me and Sydney. Are we going to let this thing go to a
No, I already
guarantee?
said Seahawks.
Oh, we're not going to let it go to. I'm also going to go Seahawks. I think they have a great game here and win.
All right. Well, next up, this is a crazy spread. Detroit at Cincinnati. Detroit 10.5-point favorites.
Do we even have to talk about that one a whole lot?
I think we can guarantee it. Hey, can we
Detroit.
guarantee it? Don't even say a word.
Yep, I think we can
We
guarantee
can
it.
guarantee it.
Cincinnati wins the
We can
game,
guarantee it.
right? I'm just kidding. Detroit's got that easy.
Detroit's winning this game. Guys, if you're still watching this podcast or listening to this podcast at this point, well, thank you, first of all. But the Lions are winning this game.
100%.
Move on.
100%. All right. After
They
that,
might win by 40.
the Lions may just end up running Cincinnati out of their own stadium.
Right.
Dan Campbell might come on the
point.
field and do something crazy. I don't know. They got some sort of trick play up their sleeve if they want to just, BM on Cincinnati. It'd be great.
It's not enough points. It should be 13.5, 14.5.
It's still a crazy spread, though. Like, 10.5-point favorites is nuts. All right, let's get a move on here.
What's that?
Washington. Oh, good.
I think the Bills last week, they had
It was like
13.5.
Yeah, I thought it was 14.5.
against the
Yeah.
Saints. They didn't cover, but they still won. I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't cover. They're pretty good at making these numbers.
Yeah, Washington at LA Chargers. Ooh, this will be a good game. If Daniels is in, I think Terry McLaurin's out still. That's the thing that concerns me. You lose your alpha wide receiver against a team that's pretty good at stopping the run. You don't have your star running back in Austin Eckler, or I say star, but like lead running back in Austin Eckler. Los Angeles is just. Is he back?
I'm gonna look that up.
Hold on.
I'm gonna look it up.
He's questionable right now.
I saw he was getting some like sort of operation or something. Is what I thought I heard.
They got him projected at 13 points. So
maybe he plays.
I guess he's just questionable.
I mean, if he plays,
so he didn't practice today, but neither did Deebo Samuel or Noah Brown.
Ooh, that's a decimated receiver core.
I think they all end up playing.
I think they'll end up playing, but not practicing's hard. I'm gonna go LA Chargers here because I think they're just a healthier team. I think I saw Joe Alt's done for a little bit, right? At least for a few weeks.
I think that's right.
That sucks, but
I'm gonna be with you, Justin. I think the Chargers take this one. I think
I'm also going Chargers, baby. Amari,
I gotta go Chargers. Yeah, gotta go Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got a lot of weapons they can use. I don't see them losing.
And Brandon goes the Los Angeles Chargers. That's another Triad Takes guarantee, baby.
Here we go.
Man, that's a guarantee. That's a tough guarantee.
This one's gonna be big, man.
All right.
This one's gonna be a big one.
New England at Buffalo Bills. Will,
that's game.
You got this one.
What are we talking about?
Oh, wait, where's Will at? Oh, man, we ain't got no Will this
Will's
week.
already at the pre-game party. It's a Sunday night.
Good point.
Gotta get
Started just through 3 tables at this point. Will's cooking steaks out in the backyard.
Yeah.
He's on the ground in Buffalo. I know that.
Boots on the ground, Will.
Probably at Culver's.
Yeah, probably getting a Scoopy token, get some ice cream. All right, let's get to talk about this game. Is anyone not gonna pick the Bills here?
I'm gonna pick the Bills. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm picking
the Bills may be up there with that best team in the NFL.
I think Pats are not that bad, but I mean the Bills are just gonna bill. So
the Pats have made some steps forward, but they are not the Bills.
They got what I like to refer to as the clutch gene, and Buffalo's got it.
Are we doing it again?
Triad Takes,
so.
Guaranteed.
I think this is 3 in a row, boys.
It's 2. 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Brandon went the Bills.
It's 3.
We're
guaranteed. Oh, that's right. We did Detroit guarantee. Yeah.
We didn't even have to talk about it.
This is 6 total. No, is this 7?
It's 6 this week. So far.
Well, we'll rehash them at the end real quick.
KC at Jacksonville.
Hey, it's a good game. Hey, with how
game.
they're thinking Jacksonville is, this is a good game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Jacksonville's got this. Duval. Mr. Liam Cohen up there. He's gonna get this win for Jacksonville.
I'm going with Chiefs.
I gotta go Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs, and this is like pure name recognition. If the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Chiefs right here, I'm jumping off the Chiefs bandwagon, and I might have to jump on somewhere else. The Panthers are definitely not one to be on. So
I think you need to jump on the Buccaneers bandwagon.
You got Xavier Worthy back. You've got other weapons that are catching some balls right now. Patrick Mahomes is looking great. Go Chiefs on this one. I mean,
I think it's fair. Isaiah Pacheco got in the end zone last week. They still have
finally
Hunt for the goal line. I think this is a good one, but I think
I like Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I like Trevor Lawrence, but I don't think he's gonna pull it out on this one.
I think he crumbles under the pressure here.
I saw a thing this week that there's a rumor that if the Chiefs are struggling still with running backs, which they've been struggling with running backs this season, Pacheco's just not been the guy, right? That they may go out and get Alvin Kamara.
Dude, Alvin Kamara in that red and yellow, man, that would be
watch,
something to see.
I mean, I saw a rumor last week with Tyreek Hill, so maybe Alvin Kamara gets a season-ending injury this week. I don't know.
Stop! We ain't doing that.
I can't. Who predicted injury last week? Was it Brandon who predicted an injury last week?
It was Brandon who said Derrick Henry would get hurt in the first quarter.
I thought it was Saquon.
Like he was like that. Oh, it was Saquon. It was.
But yeah, no.
By the way, Brandon goes Chiefs here in this game as well.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one picking Jacksonville. All right. Well,
was that the Monday night game?
Yeah, that was it for this week.
Yep.
Now, there's one more thing we got to talk about. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go ahead first.
I was gonna see if you could wrap up our Triad Take guarantees for this week, just for anybody still listening.
Yeah. So LA Rams guaranteed, Philadelphia Eagles guaranteed, Arizona guaranteed, Detroit.
Oh, whoa!
What? That was what? Did we not guarantee that?
That was a guarantee.
We did it.
Yeah, it was over
no,
Tennessee
that
Titans.
Yeah.
Over Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, Titans.
All right.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Detroit was a guarantee. LA Chargers was a guarantee, and Buffalo was a guarantee.
Didn't we have
Kenny?
the Colts too?
No, I picked against Colts.
Oh, you picked the right. Okay, never mind.
I couldn't let us guarantee that game.
While we're talking here, I gotta go throw those into DraftKings and figure out what it would be.
You absolutely do. This is what you do here.
All right.
Justin,
and while he's doing that,
we're going to mention one other thing.
Yeah, Caleb, we want to talk a little bit about what you're doing this weekend? Friday, Saturday, maybe even a little bit of Sunday?
So, I don't know why Brandon's not here, first of all. Me and Brandon are going to play in a United States Disc Golf Championship. It's a doubles championship playing together. So down in South Carolina, I think there's about 140, 150 teams qualified. We've made it a couple times, but we've never placed better than tied 30th. So just wish us luck, and we'll be down there this weekend. I think Justin's going to go down there and caddy for me. So
Yep.
If anybody follows disc golf, you can follow along on USDGC or PDGA Live and type in USDGC from there, or on UDisc. But two pretty long courses. Brandon's going to be the bomber, and I hope to make a couple putts for him.
It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Your odds here, if you pick your bets based off our guarantee and just go with the winning, you're at plus 452. So $10 will pay out $45. You will make $45.
Man, we are like going heavy favorites here. But you know what? It doesn't change it. Because I still think I think deep down, if you do this and you actually want to bet, if that's the thing you do, I think you just go for who you actually think is going to win, and I think forget about the odds and just keep it going.
Yep.
I think the toughest game we got there is probably the Chargers Commanders.
Yeah,
that one is tough.
Yep.
I don't know. I just think the Chargers got it.
I do too. I think Washington's just got too many question marks on injuries right now. It's hard.
And I think Rams 49 are still going to be a good game, but I think
the
Rams got it.
All right. Any gonna be any ending quotes or anything that anybody got they want to add?
Nope. I think I'm good.
Panthers are great.
Bucks are better.
All right. That's the truth. Panthers are great, but Bucks are better. We can end it there. All right, guys. Thank you for watching week 5 of Triad Takes. Hang around till next week, and we'll get you our next week's predictions and everything like that. But wish us luck at USDGC. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
We love you.
Bye.
See ya.
We love you.